Howdy there, YouTube. Price here. We are over on stream, and we are playing the new WWE 2k24, the MyGM mode. We played GM mode before on the channel and on stream. I love it. It's like one of my favorite things. We're going to go ahead. We're going to start a new GM campaign. This game literally, it comes out in 3 days from the point at which we're streaming this, but we have 3-day early access because if you buy the deluxe edition, you get the 3-day early access. So really, it's a whole scam to get you to buy the game a little early. It worked on me. So anyway, we are checking it out. I don't know anything, nothing too specific about the changes to my GM mode. I haven't really watched any footage. I've read things, you know. But it sounds like it's better. It sounds like they've improved a lot about it. And if it's just like the last couple of years, it's just getting better and better. So I'm stoked. We're going to jump into it. One thing I might do, and we will see as we go forward if this is something that works for y'all or not, but we're going to do this view. I am not a great streamer when it comes to doing all the technical stuff. So this is just me putting a browser up here. All right. That's what that is. I can't get rid of anything on it because it's just referencing a browser. So that's what you get. All right. So we're going to have to check the new special abilities. There are new GMs that we can pick from, and then they're going to have some modified abilities. So it really does. It's important for us to figure out who we're going to be. I will explain what we're talking about as we get to it. So Adam Pearce is the instigator once again, but it's a little bit different. Twice per season, increase the level of all active rivalries by 2. That's cool, and the fact that it's twice per season is pretty neat. You like Pearce as a person? He's pretty cool. Seems pretty cool. Sognaville, twice per season, power cards in the store are free and grant 2 copies when purchased this week. Whoa, that's really good. That's a much better one than what she had last time. There's one that I've seen that is, I think, broken, which is just devastating. And, well, you'll see. All right, Stephanie earned twice as much money from arena attendance this week. I've never really liked that as a thing, to be honest. Xavier getting select a superstar from an opposing brand's roster. They will permanently join your roster next week. They may not be a title holder, not usable in weeks 1 or 25. So steal somebody from the other company. I can dig it, but it's not necessarily... Well, we'll see. We'll see, because they've changed things. Breezy, all your superstars immediately recover 15 stamina. So I don't think that's as good as it was last time. I think last time it was like fully recover stamina or recover a huge amount of stamina. When was the last time Stephanie was on TV? She's not with the company anymore. She got fired by your dad before he got fired. I think because she was probably involved in taking him down, to be honest. Tangent, but Stephanie was a big proponent of women and supporter of women in WWE, and you know, with the accusations made against her father, I could see her being a part of what kind of led to that, you know, helping women kind of come forward and stuff. Okay, so Bischoff, double all show logistic bonuses this week. Okay, that could be neat. Good old Bischoff. Mick Foley, select an opposing brand. 2 superstars who participate in their show next week will be injured. Okay, the same as last year, I think. Ted DiBiase, twice per season, all matches are free to book this week. That's not bad. $1 Million Man, y'all. William Regal, select an opposing brand. All superstars on their roster lose 5 popularity at the start of next week. Whoa, these are all so mean. My goodness. Heyman, all promos this week are free and have their results doubled if applicable. Okay. Paul Heyman, special counsel. Okay, here's Teddy Long is the broken one. Remove all match bonuses and quality boosts, plus set match XP gain to very low for all brands next week. Okay? So that's like, let's say I set up a cage match, and I set up an Extreme Rules match, and I use my cards to make sure that those things are more powerful. Like I put everything into a show, which is something that I often do. It just strips it all away. It's just like, oh, hold on a second. You are now doing a house show. So then there's always, you can do a custom superstar, and they get the Legend Whisperer, which is select a superstar in your roster to immediately increase their level to 20 and become legendary. That's neat. And so that's a thing that's new, is like the leveling system, which I don't know anything about, but I know there's a leveling system. And if you lose, you must go one-on-one with the Undertaker. Oh, Teddy. I want that on like a soundboard, just like, and now you must go one-on-one with the Undertaker. All right, Scrap Daddy's good. Sonya's really good. Xavier's pretty good. Tyler is not as good as he was, but he's still pretty good. Ted DiBiase's pretty good. Sonya's honestly might be the one. I think Sonya's the one. If we're picking for power, you know, and I didn't play Sonya last year, I think Sonya got not so good last year, so her card being really good, I think we're going Sonya. All right, now we choose our brand. Similar to Sonya, picking Sonya, we're now picking essentially another ability. Plus, there are some details that matter here. One of the things that matters about the different brands is the championships that they have. Specifically, I'm going to go over to ECW. They do not have a women's championship or a women's tag team championship, from what I understand, because they didn't have those back in ECW, which kind of sucks. Most of the other ones kind of found a way to sneak it in. But apparently the balance for that is that the other championships that they have are more powerful. But I want a women's division that has championships, so we're not going to be ECW. Okay, SmackDown. Same as before. 6 random superstars on your roster will have their popularity increased by 6. That's a different number. I don't remember what the old number was. I don't think it was 6. Select an opposing brand to have 3 randomly selected superstars that cannot be booked in matches next week. Title matches booked for this week will receive a large match rating boost. I do love me some NXT. NXT 2.0 reduced the price of the next 3 superstars you purchased this week. Fresh meat. Okay. Extend the duration of all contracts currently on your roster by 3 weeks. Oh! That's better than it was. Last time, I think it was having to do with only Legends. It was like extend Legends contracts, but this one is extend all contracts. So that's cool. Matt Calder, Birth of Legends fits so well for SmackDown, right? It's like, if you think about it, SmackDown really was the place. You know, it's The Rock. It's The Rock's house. And I mean, it's so interesting to think about the differences between the shows, because it really has always been, SmackDown is kind of the cool show. Raw is kind of the edgy show. They're both neat, but honestly, SmackDown is kind of the better show and has been. Hello, Archer. What do you need? Are you... Okay, all right. He's clawing at me. Come over here. Over here. If you're trying to get me to come feed you, that ain't gonna happen. But if you want to hang out, then you can come hang out. All right, bud. All right, so then ECW, twice per season. Block all opposing brands from using 3 randomly selected champions in next week's show. That's rough. Lose all your champions for a show. And then back around to SmackDown. Okay, so ECW is the new one this year, right? I don't think ECW was in it before. Oh, I think maybe it was, but it was like WWE ECW, right? And this is Eastern Championship Wrestling ECW. YouTube, look at this cat and make this video blow up. He's just licking my arm away. Okay, so then... Part of me wants to do WCW just for the visuals, or NXT. But I think I was NXT last time when we did our Ballad of Medical Bill season. So let's do WCW. I'm down to give it a shot. They better have a women's tag division. I think it's only ECW that has the lesser divisions. Like, because I know all the WWE shows will have a men's championship, a men's mid-card championship, a men's tag team championship, a women's tag team championship, and a women's world championship. I wish there was a women's mid-card title, but it doesn't exist in the real world, so of course it doesn't exist in this world. All right, we're going to WCW where the big boys play. Indeed, Bram. Oh my gosh. I have, give me a second. Sup, this is my WCW jacket, all right? Where the big boys play. As soon as you said that, I was like, oh my gosh, that's right. I found this at a thrift store in Portland. We got like the more modern WCW logo going on, you know? We got Thunder, all right? Nitro. Got the back going. So, it's a pretty wicked jacket. It also, because it's so edgy, because it's from the late 90s, 2000s, there are literally like bullets sewn into this. Like little bullets. I'm sure they're, you know, not real, but still. How ridiculous. Anyway. I don't think I'll be able to sit through this the whole time. But, you know, well, you know what? Maybe let's open the window. Let's let it get a little chilly in here. And then maybe we rock the WCW jacket as we play, you know? Because this is where the big boys play. All right. Okay, so we're going with Sonya, WCW. We will see how long I can wear this. It's been cold here. Okay, the opposition. Now select your rival GMs and brands. Choose 1 to 3 other humans or CPUs. We're going to go with just one opponent. I'm going to make it kind of easy on myself because there are apparently a ton of new rules. And so this is my, like, legitimately, this is my first look at it. So I want to mostly learn. And then once I kind of feel comfortable with it, then we will do a run where it's a little more intense, right? Another day. Or maybe I'll get some other people to play with. Who knows? Wink. All right, so let's throw someone else in, a CPU. Who do we want to go up against? Woods could steal somebody. Breezy could get... You know what? Let's go up against Breezy. I might give him SmackDown. He's a Raw guy, but SmackDown's a better show. Like, if I'm going up against something, I want to go up against SmackDown. Like we just said. You have a sealed box of WCW trading cards. That's awesome. That is awesome, Bram. All right. Would you like to confirm these brands and GMs for this session? Yes. AI difficulty is going to be on easy. We will probably do medium, right? Low morale, reduced injuries. Because on easy mode, you have less matches to run. So we'll do normal. It's just the budget that ends up mattering there. We'll do the highest budget you can start with, which I think is a little higher this year. Default turn order for everything. Shakeups on. So this is after like 5 weeks every time you have an event. Oh, by the way, if you're not subscribed, there's going to be an ad in about 15 seconds. So if you want to skip that ad, then make sure you're subscribed. You can either attach your Twitch Prime, you could pay like $5-ish bucks, or maybe you'll get gifted one by one of our wonderful members of the community. Okay, here comes the ad. Sorry about it, but if you don't want to see it, then you better be subscribed. That was right on time. Anyway, so the shakeups are like every 5 weeks when we have a PLE, a premium live event. Then, or maybe it's 4 weeks? Every 4 or 5 weeks, I can't remember. I think it's 5. Then there'll be like some card or something you can get. So Bram just gifted a tier 1 sub to Jay Wolford 158. Awesome. Thank you so much, Bram. Now you're not gonna have to see those ads. Not gonna see those ads. Everybody drop them gifties, drop them bears. Thank you so much, Bram. Okay, so draft pool determines who are going to be in the pool when we draft. We're going default. We could do a big custom one, and because I have it on PC, I'm far more tempted to do so in the future. Auto draft, no, we are going to do our draft. And then what's match unlock? Start with a few match types unlocked. You have to unlock them? Wow. Vital logistics and the choices you make. Each brand will be unique in that they will only have access to the matches they have unlocked. All match types may be unlocked by all brands over time. That is... Wow. So the characters level up, and you have to unlock the match types. Okay, cool. All right, let's do our draft. This is going to be so much more involved, but in a way that I love, because I love progression, you know?
The WWE draft has begun. Who will be the first pick?
All right.
Let's see who WCW picks first.
WCW. Oh, another thing. Okay, so I'll explain this here. Okay, this is what I don't know yet. A superstar's ring level will determine how well they draw crowds and viewers. Even if you book a bad match, fans will still come pouring in if the superstar has a high enough level. Ring level also determines how many perks a superstar has available to them. Use info to view more info about each superstar and their unique perks before drafting them. Oh boy. Y'all, this is going to be a long one. Ready to go on vacation? You might have to download this on the Steam Deck. Yeah, I mean, because the thing is like this mode doesn't have nearly as much overhead as when you're playing the rest of the game, so it'll probably run smooth as hell. Okay. Interesting. We know all about stamina and popularity. Okay, so look at the top of the list, these two. Ronda still made it into the game. She's been out. She must have just made it in as they were building it. Or WWE is just using it from the last one because they still have her rights. That might be the case. So there's sort of a rock, paper, scissors type system. I guess it's more like an A-B system in the way that you make matches. Because in this game, it's not about who can beat who. All right, it's not about winning and losing, although that affects people's morale. It's about putting on the best show. And one of the things that that works really well for a good show is having the right kinds of matchups, right? So if you're going to have a giant in the match who's big and slow, the best way to counter that and have like an interesting match is to have someone who's small and fast. So you want a cruiserweight. Bruisers versus fighters, right? A fighter's going to be, you know, up in your face. A bruiser's the one who's going to like throw you around. The two of those together, they make a fun little match. And then specialists can kind of go up against anybody and they're just fine. So one of the new things in this game is that apparently some of them can change their classes throughout. So I saw a thing about Bayley being able to go from being a specialist to a cruiserweight, which super changes up how this stuff works, because a lot of the times the thing that you run into about 10 weeks in is you've done all of your rivalries between the characters that are going to have good rivalries, and now you have to get more people in. But as you bring more people in, you got to get more people out. And so it creates this like negative cycle. But being able to kind of adjust people to fit, so good. So good. Who doesn't love unlocking advanced classes, right, Matt? It's just like, oh, my RPG brain is just so good. Okay, what else? So the new thing was the level ups. Oh, wow. Ring experience. Welcome to your Superstars info page. This is where you'll find all the info you need about your superstars. Everything from stats, rivalries, contracts, ring XP, and perks. Okay. Booking superstars in matches will increase their ring XP. Given enough time in the ring, and they will naturally become more experience. Okay. Earn 10 more. Okay. With enough experience, superstars will earn higher ranks. Superstars have the opportunity to earn up to 6 different ranks throughout their career. These ranks include rookie, established, renown, icon, legend, and immortal. Some supers are naturally gifted and will start higher than others, but that doesn't mean rookies aren't worth your time. Just look at Kyle Slickman. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Good old Slickman. As they earn higher ranks, they will unlock perks. Oh, special guest referee match specialty. Superstar loses 2 less stamina. Bonus class can class change from bruiser and fighter. See? So Ronda can go on either side of that pairing. That's so cool. You think it'll take me until year 3 to make Becky a Pegasus Knight? I don't know. I think I know a fast track. All right, 2.5. Give me 2.5. Okay. That may benefit themselves. When selecting perks, keep in mind that unlocked perks are permanent. There's no going back once they are selected. This means if a superstar leaves your brand and is picked up by another brand or vice versa, the new brand will be able to benefit from any perks you previously unlocked. So maybe we get to pick at each level? Okay, I'm guessing at each of those levels we get to pick a perk for that level. That's my guess. This is how that works. Contract duration, that's wonderful to be able to see. Oh, talent scouts. That's right. It works different in this one when you hire. It's not a draft pool, but you scout talent now. Okay. You're a rule breaker. You're a bruiser. You're satisfied. There's your promo skill. This screen is so much better than the old one. This makes so much more sense. Okay. So she can swap between fighter and bruiser. She has good stamina, and she can do a special referee match. Okay. So let's think about the type of roster I want to go for to start off with. Like,
Look at the talent
quick
picked by
draft.
this GM.
All right. Ivy Nile's a boss? Yeah, Ivy Nile's got a heck of a future. I quit instead of end. Dang. Round 2. That's fine. It's going to be a different roster. Well, now we got to completely change up our mind. We had Judgment Day at the center of everything. All right, now Bianca's in. Start with Rhea. You butt heads.
First pick,
The Judgment Day dream has been ruined. I'll try and trade for him later. Apparently in this one you can do trades. Okay, well, let's then get... No, the Bruiser. Let's get a fighter. Who is... Woman fighter at the top of the list. We got Alba Fire. Candice LeRae. Candice is up there. Oh, let's get Maxine. Let's get Maxine. Maxine is new to the scene. Okay. Then, who's our men's roster going to be built around? The Miz? Jimmy and Jay? Ooh, we could have some stuff. Or Bray. Let's grab Bray.
WCW picks Bray Wyatt.
A new show is ready to
And then we'll build
Fury
around that.
He'll make a mark on this show.
Shinsuke. If I can get away with it, I will grab Gunther on the next turn.
WCW selects Shinsuke Nakamura.
Strong style has indeed arrived on this.
Yeah, I accidentally restarted the draft. I did the thing that always happens in this game. Let's grab Gunther.
WCW chooses.
Who is Channing Stacks Lorenzo, and how is he above Gunther?
WCW back at the podium for their next pick.
Did Wolfgang just retire? No, it was a different person who just retired. Okay, up against Gunther. I don't know this guy. He's one of those weird NXT guys. Okay, everybody's confused, right? Yeah, because Gunther, the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time, right? Grab JD McDonough. Ooh, let's grab Ricochet. I love me some Ricochet. Who else we got? Wes Lee. Ooh, I love Wes Lee. Did he get let go as well? I mean, we gotta get Dom.
WCW
He's a heel instead of a face. It's gonna mess with things a little bit, but you know.
Not the biggest star, not the highest pick. Set to defy
All
expectations.
right, we're gonna grab Jay. He can go up against Gunther to start with. Dirty Dom is gonna need someone else to go up against.
Main event, Jey Uso joins in.
And then I gotta get my women's division going. This, like, I got offset because of what I did. He's out with injury. Got it. Okay, so we got Jay up against Gunther. And then I've got Dom, who needs to go up against a face specialist or giant. So let's go ahead and do some of this face specialist. We got Tony D'Angelo, Tyler Bate, Tyler Bate, Tyler Bate, Tyler Bate, Tyler Bate, Tyler Bate. Don't love our choices for specialists. His look. Okay, so then giants. Do we have any face giants? I think there was only one. We got Braun and Briggs. Don't know who they are. I mean, I know who Braun is. I don't know who Briggs is. Okay. Well then. I might have to just do some nonsense here. We'll grab... I think we'll grab Tyler Bate. And that's going to be our men's division sorted. And then I need to grab some good women's wrestlers. I kind of got screwed there by getting too focused on balancing stuff. Okay. So we have Rhea and Maxine. So then getting a giant Charlotte's a giant now? I'm not complaining because there's not enough giants by default in the game, but woo? Let's grab Piper.
WCW drafts Piper Niven.
Piper Niven.
Charlotte's tall, but a giant. I know, right?
Piper took Sonya's half of the tag titles.
Okay.
Does
I
DeVille have
don't know.
a
Oh,
line?
Thea's with Chase U. Got it. Scarlett. We got Roxanne. We got Liv. Good old Liv. We might grab Liv. Liv's not a bad cruiser to have at the center of your women's division. Yeah, let's grab Liv.
WCW chooses Liv Morgan.
The GM
And then 2 more women?
dangerously.
Because now we're in the optional space.
Ingredient needed to
Yeah.
make this work.
We got 118,000, so I could drop some. Well, you know what? We can grab Tiff like we were going to last time.
WCW selects Tiffany.
Just like a balance thing? Exactly. It's a balance thing. And I bet you that Charlotte can dual class as a specialist.
Might just light the fire in her.
Because she was a specialist in the previous game, I'm almost positive. Okay, we just got Tiff, who is a specialist, so we can grab anyone who is a face. So let's actually cycle through to roll. Okay. So Bianca obviously would be an incredible get. It would definitely put me in some debt. An incredible get, but some debt. Okay. Well, I mean, let's invest in the future, huh?
Bianca Belair.
A new show is about to
Honor
be
Chase and Chase U
begin.
actually worked as a gimmick as well. I remember watching him in Chikara. Never thought he'd make it to WWE, but glad he did. It seems like it's pretty over. I don't watch NXT, so I wouldn't really know. I guess they're on. Are they on main now?
The GM has finished their draft.
All right.
Some big names picked.
Yeah. Main event Jey Uso, y'all.
Who will join SmackDown in mere moments? The SmackDown roster is now complete.
And now the brands showing side by side. This is going to be a good season, guys.
Did I not grab my last person? I didn't grab Bianca. I thought I did. I must have hit the wrong button. That's fine. We will just do a scouting thing at the next one. Okay. Hall of Fame. Do it again. No, it's fine. So there's got to be goals that we have to do. Let me, yeah, just zoom out a little bit. That's how we're going to earn some points. Okay. Y'all, we're actually in it now. Let's get ready to menu. Exactly, Wolf. We want to fulfill promises. You can now do them in different orders, which is nice, because in the past it's always like, okay, people are asking for stuff, but I don't know who's going to ask for which money, and it's hard to know if I need to save money. Okay. So Triple H to me. Sonya, good to talk to you. Just checking in to make sure WCW is ready for the new season. Feeling confident with the roster we have? I think we'll do okay. Good. I'm expecting big things from WCW this season. Make it an amazing show. Okay. Tyler, Breezy. Hey, DeVille. I just wanted to let you know that I plan on taking SmackDown to the top of the power rankings and staying there. I have the roster and show-running capabilities to do it. I don't think WCW stands a chance. You really think you can contend with us when we have superstars like Ronda Rousey? Get real. That's Breeze when he does his voice. When he really gets into it. All right. Choose our champs. Got to pick who starts with the belts. Oh! Oh, wow, you get to pick all the champs. Okay. Who's our world champ? Let's go with our main. It's centered around Bray, let's be honest. Men's tag can be. Let's go with Jay and Tyler for some reason. And then our men's champion is gonna be Gunther. Need a heel champ. Okay. Women's division. Oh, I did get Bianca. Okay, it just didn't display it properly. Cool, I did get Bianca. Because I got 6 and 6, right? Yeah, it said I only had 11, but I had 12. Or they took an extra one. That's what happened. They took an extra one and I was confused. Okay, women's champ. Let's start with Rhea. And our tag team champs can be Let's do... I kind of want to do like Bianca and Maxine. And then we'll do... let's think. Maybe we'll do Bianca and Liv versus Tiff and Piper. So then it's Maxine versus Rhea. Yeah, let's do that to start with. Okay. Confirm selections. I have Piper. Piper rules. Yeah, Piper's our giant. Okay. The home tab is your one-stop shop for all the info that a GM needs to know when making those important decisions as you create your show. The journal is where you'll want to go to keep up on the latest things happening with your roster. Here you'll find promises, talent status, show notes, and more. I've heard that the journal is a lot better in this one, that it's actually very much important to look at it. Commissioner goal, ensure that your least popular available bruiser is in a match this week. We can make that happen. This is where you can view the current season's challenges and their progress. Completing challenges will reward you with additional power cards. Completing 5 challenges within a season will reward you with a bonus Hall of Fame trophy. Easily keep all this info at your fingertips with the GM assistant. Yeah, they said that that's a lot better now. Hey, special promotion is great. We're going to hold on to that for a pay-per-view. Fido Star is very powerful. Immediately gain 10 talent scout points. So the talent scouts, that's the finding other wrestlers thing, which is new. Curious about that. Okay. Okay, and this is it tells you your rivalries, which that's a pretty neat thing. So everybody who's in a current rivalry, and then when people like level up and stuff, that's also going to be in here. So I've heard like make sure to check this frequently. Oh, and that it shows me the rewards there. That's nice. No shakeups yet. The journal is just that stuff. Promises, I love that. Power cards played, where we're at career-wise. Cool. What up, Z Bailey? How's it going? Booking our show. Got to build our match card. Every show you'll have a number of matches must be booked. You can also book multiple promos per show. So yeah, we got a lot of things to do. We may have to fill out our roster a little bit more. Yeah, I didn't realize how many we were going to need, but I guess we can try and get some local talent. And these are the show logistics where you as a GM will have finer control over the booking of everything outside of matches. This dictates your show quality score. From arenas to advertising, you decide it all. While matches are the most important part of a show and will carry more weight, you shouldn't neglect this part of your job. So this is just, yeah, like lighting and stuff like that. Right now, we don't really have too many options. A one-time fee of assets and cash to permanently unlock are the exception to this rule. So yeah, we get the arena by default when we get to a pay-per-view. You'll accumulate assets which are required to unlock higher tiers. When selecting a tier to purchase, pay attention to the cost and description. Some tiers will unlock new match types available for use when booking. Okay. Okay, so this stuff costs me some money. Well, we're gonna definitely open up the bigger hall. It's just the way to go. Oh! When it said one-time fee, it meant one-time fee, huh? If that's the case, that's incredible. I thought it was like one-time fee to unlock and then it'll cost more to do it, but it doesn't have a price associated with it. We will see once we get down to the stuff, because if we do, we might spend all of our money on that. Let's manage our roster. Welcome to the roster management. You can see everything you need to know. Select a superstar to get more information about them, including stats. Oh, and I shouldn't mention this, but you can also release them for a bit of a refund, you know, in case things aren't working out. You can hire new superstars from here. These superstars are on contracts for a set amount of weeks. Once the contract expires, you'll need to renew it. Allow me to introduce you to your team of talent scouts. Each week, you'll be granted 5 talent scouts you can utilize to find the best superstars that fit the needs of your roster. You'll also be allowed to view 4 lower-level superstars for free. Here you'll find search criteria to utilize when searching for superstars. These include rank, gender, class, and promo skill. The more specific your search criteria, the more talent scouts will be required. Once all your talent scouts are used, you'll have to wait a week or use power cards to earn more. Okay? We have a card for that, don't we? They just create you random CAWs. I don't think they're random. They're pre-made ones that they have made. Searching for superstars requires a variable amount of talent scouts and cash. Once you finalize your search, put your talents to work. If you have the required amount of cash and talent scouts, they will attempt to return with any talent that meets your search criteria. Okay, if any superstars meet your criteria, they'll appear here. Yes. Okay, so these are the rookies that are free. Ooh, I liked Nova Northern Light. I've had them in the past. Who are our tag champions? I think I made it Liv and Bianca, huh? Because I might want to grab both of them. Fill out our roster a little bit. Let's grab Nova. And let's grab Ignition. Oh, you can adjust the contract. End of season, 38K. Oh. Cool. You get to adjust the contract. It's not specific. Okay. Okay. Neat. So then I'm going to say, let's grab Ignition for the full season. At 38K. Neat. Okay, neat. Okay. Welcome to the Power Card Hub. The first thing you'll see is the store. The store will include 3 random power cards every week, so keep an eye out for anything that could help you. Here's where you'll see what the card does and the usage limits. The inventory is where you can see your cards. Yeah, okay. Superstars GM raises the selected superstars morale. Definitely want to grab that. Don't care too much about that. Let's grab Rehab just in case. Here's the challenges. This is what I really need to look at in order to know what we need to focus on, essentially. But man, the layout is so much cleaner. Okay, yeah, and the graph will just show us kind of fans and money over time. Okay, that's the season history. How do I read my challenges? Or does it just say earn a bunch of fans, complete 5 challenges in a single season to earn a Hall of Fame? It says challenges. Where can I look at the challenges? Because I can't like move around on this screen very much. Unless it just means those. Money and fans. Maybe it's that simple this time around. Last time they had goals. Book this many of that match. This many X, Y, Z. What's this power up? Power cards in the store are free and grant 2 copies. Oh, yeah, I gotta remember I have that. Because there's gonna be times where it's like something like special promotion, for example, which at least in the previous game was incredibly powerful. So being able to make copies of that would be huge. Okay. Well then, I think we're at where we're at. Let's see. This is where the magic happens. In order to book a match, you'll need at least 2 superstars. Yes, we know. Here you can choose your match rules and match types. When you're choosing them, here's all the different stuff you choose from. Casket matches. Interesting. Yeah, booking matches. This is all the same as previously. Oh. When choosing interference, you can do run-ins. Okay. I wonder if they've made this clearer. What's Crown of Candy? I don't know what that is. All right. We'll start it off real simple. No. Let's start off with a bang. Gunther versus Dirty Dom. Oh, y'all, give me a second. I need to answer this phone call. It was my dentist. I have an appointment tomorrow, but I had to reschedule because we had an insurance change. Many of y'all know Chrissy got a new job, so you have those periods of time where you got to set up your appointments. Did I reschedule for 2:30? Did y'all hear me? 2:40 is when I rescheduled for. Could y'all hear me talking, or did you just guess that? It's the joke. Okay, tooth hurty. Got it. That's funny. You got me on that one. Okay, hurty. All right, we're gonna start off with a title match. Really get it off to a bang. Gunther versus Dom. No interference. Straight up ring general match. We're gonna. Oh, that's actually gonna be our main event. Okay, so then our opener. Let's go with. Let's open with maybe Jay versus Bray. Oh, I didn't make a good choice here. He's a cruiser. And my giant is in another match. That's right. Not these two. They're both heels. That's my main event. Nope. I made a mistake. Okay, there we go. So then Shinsuke, they're gonna have a promo off. So we'll do, I guess, Dom and Tyler, but they're not gonna be the opener. We're gonna move that to here. Let's do, I don't want to do a women's title match to open. If we're gonna do a women's title match, that's gonna close. So let's do that. Title match, women's title match. Let's swap it for the men's. So we're gonna open main event Jey Uso versus Gunther. Funny to put the main eventer elsewhere. Putting the IC title on the line. What is the title? I guess it's just called the men's title. Maybe it's the US title. It looks like, if I'm looking at it, it looks like it might be the US title from WCW, which would make sense. Okay, and then let's have a tag match, normal, between the women's tag teams. So they're a face squad, so we want to do a heel squad. So that's going to be Tiff and Piper. We're going all out on the title matches on this show, but I think that it's a good way to get off to start. But we're not doing the title, the men's title, or the men's tag titles. We'll do that next week. When/how did wrestling come into your life, Bryce? My brother started watching it in the 90s at some point, when we were kids. He tells me it's because Jerry the King Lawler looks like our dad, which is true. It's pretty funny, actually. I will explain what I'm doing here in just a moment. Okay. This probably isn't going to work out for her, but I wanted to give her something. Okay, so here's what we got going on. Start of the show, we're going to have Gunther and Jey Uso come out and just give us a bang with this title match for the men's title. Then we're going to go into Shinsuke Nakamura calling out Bray Wyatt, the champion, saying, hey, you don't deserve that, I deserve that. Then we got a nice little cool down match with Dirty Dom and Tyler Bate, followed up by a promo by a new hire, Nova Northern Light. You just wait. They're going to strap a rocket to her back. We got ourselves a tag championship match, followed by Bray, who is responding to Shinsuke. Finally, our main event, Rhea versus Maxine Dupree. Nobody messes with mommy, as they might say. You even scheduled the promos? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So yeah, we started watching in the 90s, and then like through in the new generation era. So I would say, I know I watched WrestleMania 8, the one where it was outside, when that was live. So somewhere in the mid 90s. And then I fell out of it during the 2000s when I was in like college and stuff. And then I got back into it in 2015, I think, with what is known as the 9 was outside, then that one. The Heist of the Century, when Seth Rollins did a run-in on Brock. That was pretty awesome. Before that, I had actually started watching NXT again. So it was actually NXT Brooklyn. NXT Brooklyn was what got me back into wrestling. And I watched it after a suggestion from fellow YouTuber. Who was it? I can't remember now. Can't remember. That era of NXT was wild. Some of the best wrestling in the world of all time. Okay, we're good. I think we got our first show. Like, where's the budget? I guess let's hit confirm booking. Here's your show snapshot where you can get a quick overview of everything booked or not booked this week. This will be your last chance to make any changes. Okay, arena is concert hall. Show cost is only $8,500. So when you unlock the things, it's a permanent, like for every show. Wait. Oh, I need more cash or assets. So I need more of the little gift boxes up there. Okay. That changes so much. In the previous game, if you ran out of money, you could really fall behind, but that's not going to happen. NXT Brooklyn is like one of the greatest shows ever. NXT Brooklyn 2, many people might say is better. You could argue that, but Brooklyn is such a good place to start watching. All right. Here we can choose to simulate, spectate, or even play the matches. I just simulate, okay? Some people who play GM mode on YouTube like to like show the last match, like we'll watch it. I'll be honest, I have no interest in that. I just want to do the GM mode stuff, and I think sometimes sitting and watching that can just take forever. So we are going to simulate. Let's go. Our opener match, first match of WCW, the relaunch in 2024. All right, here we go. It's where the big boys and girls play. We're changing this. Big boys, girls, and non-binaries, and everybody in between play. All right, we're updating the logo and the saying. All right. Determining match rating. There are many things that fans consider when rating your matches. Things like class and role matchups, match types, popularity, and more. You may not have received a rating you wanted, but try out a combination of different things, and I'll know you get it down. Jey Uso winning that title. Looks like these superstars are now in a rivalry. Any future matchups have a chance of leveling up the rivalry, which results in better ratings. The max level of any rivalry is 4. Any rivalry level 3 or 4 can conclude at a PLE. Don't keep active rivalries too long. They run out. Don't forget about Liger Breeze. The Liger Breeze match was so good. I always think about that. Great for Breezy to be able to do that. Okay. Matt Calder, I like where the legends play. That's good. That's good. Where the legends play. It was so unexpected and awesome. For reals. And I didn't know who Jushin Thunder Liger was at the time, so it was also pretty neat to kind of be exposed to him that way. All right. Anyway, U.S. title now belongs to main event Jey Uso. Rivalry started. This is great. Let's go. Shinsuke calling out Bray. Good promo. Level 1 rivalry. Great to see it. Dude, this is so much smoother already. Dom and Tyler. Dom pulling out a win. Mediocre. It's fine. We'll get there. Y'all's star rating needs to raise. Nova with an actual good promo. Very cool. She's got a 1 promo skill, so I didn't expect that. All right, women's tag titles. I mean, Bianca's got this on lock, right? Dude, we're getting some upsets and some title changes. Wow. Matt Calder, you complained about putting main event Jey in the first match, but the first match for the reboot of WCW, and it's a title match? That's just an early main event. It's true. That's true. Wow. Tiff taking it, Bram. Tiff taking it. Bray calling Shinsuke back out. We got ourselves a level 2 rivalry. They're going to have a heck of a show next week and then at the PLE. We're going to have a doubleheader because Rhea runs this show. If Maxine wins this title, this has been the wildest pilot ever. Okay, Mommy retains. All right. Oh, wow, our opener beat our closer. You know, you never can tell when you're going to have a title change that does affect it. That's fine, though. I should have had main event Jey Uso. I should have been confident. It's because Jay and Gunther are both high. Maxine is low and Rhea's high. Okay. Let's watch what they do. This I'm intrigued to see. So they're starting off with Sheamus and MVP. Ooh, I love that they have the title like that. Let's see how this goes.
That's it. Bring it.
Okay. Mediocre opener. Finn doing a charity. Interesting, considering he's a heel, but he is the champ. Fatal 4-way. Maybe this is for the men's title? Maybe not. I don't know.
1, 2, it's over. Bring it.
Montez. No title. Omos and Wes Lee. I'm jealous that they got both of them. I want both of them. There are trades later on, which is a thing. Okay. And then we got Fatal 4-way for the Women's Championship. This is a heck of a match. Who's picking it up? My money's on Ronda. Yo, I should have been confident. I thought it, but now I was like, 'cause she's the champ right now, but I wasn't confident. Okay, the post-show breakdown. Here's where we begin to break down the show. The graph on the right displays the drama curve. To get the best match card quality score, you'll want your matches to try and follow the drama curve as closely as possible. Select any match to get additional information about it, including popularity gains, stamina losses, rivalry info, and match stats. So, we got good booking, which is great. I love that they fixed this and changed. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy because it used to be if your opener was at all higher than your closer, than your main event, bad booking. How dare you? But this one, it's more like, well, as long as your show has a flow, right? Starts high, ebbs into the middle, picks up out the end. Seems like that worked out fine for me here. So that's good. Let's see. We got our rivalries growing there. We got a level 2 with Wyatt Nakamura. That's great. Match report. Let's see about the XP stuff. Popularity status, morale. Okay, it doesn't tell me XP here. Okay. Continue. All right. Raising viewership and gaining fans. Here's the breakdown on how you gain fans. Hint, it's all about the rating score. To do that, you'll want to get high show quality and match card quality scores, as well as have a decent amount of star power and bonuses. All that'll be calculated into your rating score, and that will determine how many fans you'll gain with your show, but not all of your fans will stick around. The retention rate will vary from week to week, and that will determine how many fans you'll carry over from the previous week. You can gain fans from shows, promos, advertisements. Yes, you can just see how many fans you gained or lost compared to the start of the week. You'll never lose more than 10%. We know that. Starting cash, total fans, arena crowd, promos. Yes. Yes. Okay. And then we can read social media to know what decisions we made that were good and which ones were poor. Jay is the new champion. Started and ended strong. Like tonight's match with Uso and Gunther. Shinsuke was called out. Tiffany Stratton to respect. Really varied show. Try repeating those words to my face. Oh, says Bray. Who is Nova Northern Light? Loved the WCW. And Bianca and Liv are incredible tag team. Boom. All good. All good across the board. We did great. 47K new fans. They got 46K. So we're a little ahead. We have a lot more money, though. Congratulations, but this is only the beginning. Here you'll see how you fared against your opponent. Your goal, finish ranked 1. If you did that, then you clearly cut out to be a GM in the business. We did it. Look at that. Rank 1, Sonya, with Rhea and Bray at the top. We got ourselves a brand, y'all. What a show. All right, understanding morale. It's up to you to navigate through each conversation, making the choices you think are best. You'll learn that a superstar's morale can go up or down depending on how the conversation goes and whether you keep any promises made. All right, looks like Bray's about to ask something, and Bray gets what Bray wants. Yeah, I got my budget's good. My budget's good. Yes. So, hey boss, I have a bit of a problem. Okay, what's up? I had a costume malfunction during practice today, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to go on tonight unless we fix it ASAP. You'll have to miss the show. We can get a rush job done. I know a local tailor who do a perfect restoration for 20K. I'll get it sorted by tonight. Look. What Bray wants, Bray gets. And we already planned on main event Bray Shinsuke. Gotta do it. It's worth it. Look, money pales in comparison to fans. Okay, what do we got, Liv? Not happy losing your strap. You want a championship match against Piper and Tiffany. Nobody else better get a shot at the Women's Tag Championship. I love that they clarify. In the previous game, they didn't clarify which belt, which normally isn't an issue, but sometimes it's a little hard to suss out what they want. Sure thing, Liv. Yes, absolutely. Already miss wearing that gold around my waist. Okay. They will absolutely get that. They want us to have a submission match. We'll see if we can do that. The Eater of Worlds get what he wants. Indeed. Moose, how's it going? Welcome on in. Okay, how many assets? We have 1 asset. I need 2 to buy any of those, so we're gonna have to wait. Power cards. A little bit of TLC. Get school. Select a superstar in your roster to immediately gain in-ring XP. I don't think I need to do my power-up card just yet. I do want to grab this, though. And this. I always like to grab the improved matches card, although I should be careful to think about, do I even have the ability to do those matches? But Moose. Sorry, I had a TNA moment. Moose. Brian and I saw Moose live. I don't know if Brian's seen Moose multiple times, but I've seen Bruce live. He filled in for Keith Lee, I think. All right. Character XP. We're throwing it on Nova, all right? I really want to build some of these homegrown stars, you know? So Nova, select you. Earn 5 more ring XP to level up. No rivalries. I want to throw Nova into a match with... I want to do like a multi-woman match. So maybe we'll throw in like Bianca, Ignition, and Nova into one match, since they've got all right stamina right now. We might do that, because Rhea and Tiff, they both need to rest. Maxine could use a rest. I don't like to run my wrestlers into the ground, but I could get away with using any of them. But I think we're going to do a multi-person match. Ignition, Nova. Oh, but then I need some heals up in here. Maybe we throw in Piper, maybe. It's tricky. My heels are all tired. Let's go see. Let's do some talent scouting. Gender, female. Role. Oh, yeah. I do want to pick the role. I want to heal. Class doesn't really matter. Promo skill doesn't matter. Let's search. All right. Oh, okay. They're all rookies. Could I have changed this? Oh, I could have adjusted this. My bad. Okay. Well, we could still do some building. Psycho Sally is new. We got Sammy George. We got Sammy Vortex. I love Vortex. We could bring in Vortex and Trixie. Let's bring them in temporary to throw into this match. And then we'll see how they play out. If you make a CAW, could you recruit them into the GM mode? You could if you made a custom roster, I believe. Because I've considered it. I've considered making an entire custom roster for us to play with on here. Like Brian's, your TCW, but 3D. 3D CW. Okay. Let's do this. Our main events. These two. One-on-one normal. Can we do something else? We could do a TLC match. I could jack it through the roof. Oh, submission. I need to do a submission match. That's right. I need that for one of my goals. Okay, so then we'll start with... Let's do a rematch. Rematch. We know it's a good booking. Let's do now a fatal 4-way, normal, between... We're going to throw Bianca. We're going to throw in Nova. We're going to throw in... Trixie, and we're gonna throw in Sammy. If I could swap Trixie for like a specialist or something, that would be great, but I don't think I can get away with that. All right, doing that. Nice mid-match, and then who else could we throw into something? Stamina, let's go. Well, these two again. They got a good amount of stamina. So then call outs. Let's go with Liv wants to call out Tiff. Here's a question. Can she increase the tag rivalry? Or do they have a tag rivalry? I don't know. Push Ignition. I know, right? But I actually want Liv up against Piper, now that I think about it, because it's Cruiser Giant. Okay, we'll do that. Self-promo on... Who could... Let's throw Maxine out there. A 4 on promo skill. Wow. And then who's going to call out Rhea? Well, let's have Ignition call out... Tiffany Stratton. Why not? It's something. Could be fun. Let's swap that, though. Just in order of importance, basically. You hear Trixie and you imagine Trixie Mattel. I mean, that's fair. I think many people do. Okay, and then this match, we'll leave it. I'm not using too many of the fancy matches just yet. I don't really want to run my guys into the ground. We can't afford any of these because I need more of the assets. We bought our power cards. All right. And then, let me check her stamina. I don't want to run her down. Oh, no, she's doing a call out. Okay, we're good. Okay. I think we're good. Think we're good. Oh, hi, Anna. It's Monday Night Stump. Yep. It's PCW. It's World Price Championship Wrestling. Okay. Double champ Jey Uso going up against Gunther. Let's see if Gunther can get his US belt back. Oh, not play. Simulate. Jey, dude. Is Jey the guy? Is Jey the one who ends it? Weak promo. That's fine. It was something. All right, let's make something happen here. Bianca winning the match. We all knew it was going to happen. Oh, it was a squash. Bianca just took out 3 people at once. Maxine getting a little bit better. Tyler and Dom. This should go up a little bit more than last time, right? Their rivalry's getting there. Okay, Liv calling out Piper was good. This has got to be great, right? Amazing. And Shinsuke took the world championship. It's a level 4 rivalry now. Oh, geez, that might be a problem. It's too early to have a level 4 rivalry. Oh, man. Okay. Montez, he won the Fatal 4-Way last week. Sammy was against him in that, so this is a run back.
That's it. Ring the bell.
Montez, undefeated so far. Io wants a piece of Tamina. That's going to be an interesting championship. Not just an interesting championship going on. All right, Bronson Reed, awesome.
1, 2, that's 3. Ring it.
Oh, that was tags. I thought that was a Fatal 4-Way. Okay, interesting combo. I'm down with the Bronson Omos connection. Okay. Charity from Candace.
1, 2, that's 3.
You put your world champion in the mid card against a Sheamus MVP main event? Okay. Ronda with the 4.
1, 2, ring that bell.
Sheamus. My goodness. At the head of SmackDown. All right. Amazing booking. Killed it. Absolutely killed it. How are we doing on... All right, we got a Morgan Niven rivalry, but not the tag rivalry, but we'll work on it. Solid curve, indeed. My mid-matches were mediocre, but as it happens when you're using like kind of lower tier wrestlers, but I bet they gained a good amount of XP. All right, so cool. And then theirs wasn't so good. All right, continue. Only 41K fans, that's fine. 20K up, considering our costs, that's not bad. Bringing out the big guns. Let me check this. Sammy, Vortex, and Trixie Gambit. Like, I get it, I get it. Let's see, the rivalry between Nakamura and Bray is just getting plain crazy. I liked every match in this week's WCW felt different. Yep. Seeing you again, Jey Uso. Ignition trying to lay down the law, but it sucked. I feel like Ignition came in being like, where's the lie? Wrestling fans know what I'm talking about. Hey, all right. Vernon Power Card. You can earn money by completing commissioner's goals. Yeah. Anna will become Muscle Girl. All right. We're rocking it. We got 3K up and 275K up. Austin, 2 weeks to Hell in a Cell. What's Gunther want? Uso cheated me in that last match. I want a rematch in the next 2 weeks. Don't you worry, Gunther. You guys are going straight to Hell in a Cell. Okay. Bray, what's up? Not happy losing my strap? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Exit and continue booking. Okay. Do not book my most popular cruiser. Darn it. All right, I can afford one of these 3. So, show quality, show quality, show quality. Basic crew that makes sure the show can make it to the start and finish. Oh, is that all? Do these not do like the bonuses that they had last time? No, they do. Okay. This one will add unlock steel cage. Show cost compensation. So I guess maybe it reduces your show cost. Extra money and tornado tag. And then these were capacity and ticket price. Let's go with... I guess let's go for the fans. I mean, 500 is not that big. Then again, when you're only 3,000 up, 500 actually does significantly matter. So let's get fog effects. It'll be less important later on, but we will upgrade it more and more as we go further on, so I think that'll shake out. I think we're okay on the roster. We're gonna use our power-up card once. Because I would love to have multiple copies of Superstar GM and that XP card. So next week, I think I get multiple copies, right? Let's read this. Power cards in store are free and grant 2 copies when purchased this week. So yeah, I got 4 and I got 2. Look at that. So if anyone's morale goes down, we're good for a while. XP, let's boost. So Nova's at a 3, Ignition's at a 0, you're at a 0, you're at a 0, you're at a 5. Wow, did Maxine jump to a 10? Let's boost. I'm trying to think, like, let's boost Tyler. I need to get them kind of catching up a little bit. Oh, 1 per week, that's right. And then classically trained, we'll hold on to. You can use it once per season, so we'll use it towards the end, but that'll be a good one to have. Okay. That's wild. I love it. Like, it's just like, oh yeah, no, make 100,000 in the bank, which is doable, but like, not for a while. He's getting a rematch against Shinsuke for the title. Top of the card. Let's think. Because I could do Jay and Gunther one more time, but then Jay's gonna have to rest the next week. And that's concerning going into the pay-per-view, but it's a guaranteed hit. We're gonna do it. Gunther wanted a rematch. Let's get it going. They're gonna be at 3 or 4 on their rivalry when we go into the PLE, so that's gonna be good. We're gonna save that match. We are going to now, let's bring 58, 57. Oh, I can't book. Who can I not book? Who am I not allowed to book? My most popular cruiser, which is Jay. Darn it. Well then, you know what? This is going to be his week off. Let's go with stamina. Who's got stamina? Gosh. Solo. Sokoa. Well, definitely Tyler. I mean, these two we can definitely do in a match. We can do maybe the women's tag. Let's do a women's triple threat. Let's throw... We want stamina. Well, we want Nova in there. We want... Piper. Bianca. Let's actually go with Fatal 4-Way again. Normal. And we will throw Tiff in there as well, hoping that the combination of Tiff and Bianca will help raise Nova and Piper. Okay, so really it's just Nova who I'm trying to build here, I'm realizing. So let's actually pop out Tiff. We'll let... Wait. Because I want heals. No, this is a good match. This is a good match. Throw that here. Actually, no, it's probably going to be... These are probably our mid-card matches, let's be honest. So, Shinsuke Bray is going to be a good match, but I don't want to keep throwing that, you know? Let's do Ignition versus somebody. Where are they at in terms of their stamina? We'll do women's title match at the top. I think we can handle that. And then... these three have nothing going on in terms of their... So we're going to change this up, actually. The Fatal 4-Way is going to be Piper, Trixie, Sammy, whoops, and Nova. Yeah. Not going to be as good of a match, but it will work mid-card. Hopefully Piper raises the stakes there. And then we'll throw Bianca up against Tiff. They could have a good rivalry. Bianca is always the queen. Did y'all... Okay, Brian, Bram, Wolf, those of y'all who have played this game or know a good amount about it, Bianca's score is 95. Bianca may be the highest rated character in the game, which is wild, but also not that shocking. Okay, I can't book Jay. I don't need a rivalry between them. Let's do a self-promo on Bray. He's talking about needing his title, man. Don't understand, man. Don't need to do that. Gunther. And let's throw up Ignition. We'll try. We're gonna try. We bought that stuff. Rosters managed. Cards bought. Okay. I just want to make sure I have it properly selected. Yes. Yes. Okay. Confirm. Yeah, the show cost is only $8 grand. That's awesome. Not having to pay for the other stuff. Is Becky or Charlotte not 95? I'm not sure. I haven't looked at those. I just saw something the other day when it had Bianca at 95. And I was like, holy crap. I'm sure that like Roman is probably like a 96, you know? But he's not going to be that much higher. All right, let's see what we got. They should put on at least an okay match. Dang, man. You really got to like jump off. Okay. Dang, really? I guess they had a rivalry. I should have thought about that. I thought I was going to do a bigger match in the intro. That's my bad. I should have thrown the Tyler and Dom match at the beginning. Oof. But hey, there's a rivalry, and there's an increased. There's gonna be increased levels off of that. Bray's going up, man. All right, this should be a good one. Oh yeah, that's rare. All right, not a great show, to be honest. Not a great show. Omos versus Wesley for the IC belt. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I think we're losing this week. All right. Bronson versus Dexter. Okay, got... The other part was like, I'm really trying to hold on to the stamina a little bit. I need to be a little more liberal with that. Wow, this is a great show they're putting on. Holy crap. 01 Rock is 96, Rhea's 96, Bianca's 95, Roman's 97. Wow. Okay. Stone Cold Steve Austin 01 is 96. Wow. Okay. There you go. Bad show. Not a good show. My bad. All right. We might fall behind now. Yeah. We are now behind. Contract negotiation. Okay. Yeah. You jumped up by a lot. But that happens. That happens. Select an opposing brand who must use a tier 1 special effect logistic during next week's show. That's fine. I don't think I even have tier 2, or maybe I do, but whatever. Really psyched for this upcoming PLE. I can't wait. Yep, you'll be there. Don't you worry. Talking about Gunther a lot. He had this great idea that we should team up for a tag match. Sure. I think we can make that work. Have at least one Extreme Rules. Oh, I have to do the rematch this week. Okay. Okay. So I can't do their tag match this week. Hopefully... Ugh. Oh. Shakeups. Commissioner goals. Within 2 weeks. Oh! 3 weeks. Okay. Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I read it wrong. We could do another Tyler and Dom. Like at this point, if they have the rivalry like that, then that works. Andre's 91. I mean, honestly, at this point, to be fair, Andre didn't wrestle for that long. Like, I love Andre, but he's a legend for the reasons of being, like, an attraction. Not so much for being a good wrestler, to be honest. All right, we're going to do another mid-card situation. Who has the rivalries? It was it Vortex and somebody? Let's check. Morgan and Piper, Gambit and Vortex. Where's Morgan? She got 75 stamina? Heck yeah. Okay. And then let's throw in Nova. And then if I can get, let's go to Fatal 4-Way. Let's go with, have I once done the men's tag champs? I don't think I have, to be honest, but I guess because Jay's in the main event. Heel, face, so I want to heal Bruiser. What's my finish rule? Have at least one Extreme Rules match. Oh, you know what? Can they do it? There we go. Dirty Dom and Tyler Bate doing the Extreme Rules match. That'll be a good opener. And then mid-card. I mean, not that. I was just double checking my my rivalry there. Okay, Bianca taking on... Bianca's a bruiser. So let's have Bianca go up against Tiff. You know what I haven't done? I haven't looked at the abilities of, like, any of these wrestlers, like Bianca and whatnot. I should probably do that. Let's just check. Okay, so I don't get to pick these. Bianca can go Giant. Okay. That's cool. Rhea can go to Fighter. Also very good. Rhea's good at Extreme Rules. Good to know. +1 popularity when participating. Nice. Superstar can use... You can swap to a Specialist. That's real good. Bonus when used in a submission match. Nice. Good to know. So I'm going to have to look through a lot of these to know those things. Bray can become a Giant. That's cool. I wish I could make him the Fiend. In an ambulance match. Okay, and I don't think I have any for them. Yeah, but Nova's close. The win-loss record would make him nearly unbeatable in the Fabe. Yeah. Outside of managers, Scripts is the lowest with a 61. It's Scripts. From what I've heard, I haven't watched anything with Scripts, but from what I've heard, nobody likes Scripts. Okay. Feeling good. Let's do some more call-outs and things. Let's do some more self-promos with the... Oh my god! Life-changing. Life-changing. Tag team call-out. Previous game, you could not. You could not. Oh, that's huge. That is huge. Wow. Wow. People were very upset with Maxine's rating of 64, Tiffany's of 79. Logan is a 90? I mean, I guess he's a champion, but geez. You can do it, Ignition. I believe in you. Let's get... Who needs to do a call out? Oh! Hold on. No. I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at promo skill. Rhea, you can get that going. If not, you know what? Let's have them both do it. Make sure that that gets to a level 3 or 4 for next. It should. They're both really high up on promo skill. People love Maxine, huh? I haven't watched a lot with Maxine, but people seem to love Maxine. All right. I think we got a hell of a show. Next week is Hell in a Cell. So you know what? We're going to help ourselves out by hurting theirs. They changed that too, right? Did they change that so you can't use it on a PLE? I know some of them you couldn't, but I thought it was the one where you got rid of 3, not the 9 of 9. They've been listening? Yeah. Crap, I can't stack against them. Let's use our XP, though, on Nova, because Nova's close to leveling up. Maybe by next week, Nova will be up there. Special promotion, is that for this week? All right, we use special promotion next week at the main event, or at the pay-per-view. We got a Hell Spa if we need it, so we will probably use that. If I get a Hell Spa 3 up here, or heck, if I get 2 of them, that's when we use our power up again, probably, or special promotions. Okay. I think we go for it. And we're going to go all out on our... Oh, wait. How many... Okay, I only have 1 asset. We're going to go all out on the PLE.
1, 2, that's it. Ring it.
All right. People are liking him a little bit. Uno! Look, it's probably XP, okay? Mediocre, that's fine. Getting some rivalries out of it. Okay.
1, 2, it's over. Hit the bell.
Yeah, we all probably thought that Bianca was going to win that one, I'll be honest. Level 4, that's going to be a great one. Going to be a great one for the pay-per-view. Jay is just handing it to Gunther over and over. My goodness.
1, 2, it's over. Ring it.
MVP and Sheamus, the intro. They really like that rivalry. My goodness. Okay. Tag team call out. I love it. World Championship at the mid card. IC Championship at the main event. But not with Gunther. Dexter Loomis. My goodness. Yep, pretty much. Sammy. All right. Wow. They just put on a better show. Wow. I'm in trubs, bubs. Not as bad as last time. Ooh, that's good. I'm going to throw that on probably Nova or Ignition. I know y'all want me to push the Ignition. Okay. Nova. Hey, Sonia. My time with WCW comes to an end this week. Can't say I've been loving it, but I prepare to stay another 5 weeks. Let's extend your contract. First I'd heard of it. Okay. Thanks for the rematch against Uso. It's all right. Don't you worry. You got one more. Be careful, though. Your rivals want to see you fail the hardest during these weeks, so double check your bookings, logistics, roster, and don't forget your power cards. Yes. Ensure that your least popularly available specialist is in a match. Don't you worry. We'll make it happen. Okay. I have 2 assets. Oh, also, I think it said, yeah, you can go ahead and get this pay-per-view thing for each individual pay-per-view, I think. I have 1 asset left. So we'll just, yeah, we'll do that. But the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, that's going to help. Power cards. We will buy them. Probably drop that on Nova, but I need to figure out what my matches are all going to be first. Okay. Main event. I mean, look, I made a joke about the title not being the main event, but look. If the mid-card belt is at the top, then the mid-card belt's at the top. Probably the women's. Yeah, women's championship next. You know? Gotta make fun of myself for this one. Main event, Jey Uso. Okay, so. Okay, I am gonna swap these out for the purpose of these guys, specifically Shinsuke, have a ton of stamina. So we are gonna do. It doesn't unlock a Hell in a Cell. Dang. All right, we'll do a steel cage then. That sucks. They will also. They'll do a submission match or a steel cage. Which one? If we're open, you know what? Submission match. It's Jay's specialty. I thought it would be Gunther's. It's Jay's specialty. Okay. Y'all. I mean, an Extreme Rules would work. Okay. It's tough to know which of these would do better. Because I actually think, well, let's see. You're at a 4, you're at a 4. This is their specialty. I think it'll actually be the women's. Gunther should be able to specialize in anything. I love that. All right. Who else? What are my other rivalries? Oh, yeah. Bey and Mysterio. Absolutely. Got to do that one. I could do a tag match, maybe. Actually, no. I think I have gone ahead and gotten rid of that chance. They're at a 4, 61-61. They're at a 4, 67-57. They are at a 60-56. I'm just looking at all the different. So 15 and 10, 10 and 15, 7 and 6, 15 and 10. Okay. All right. Do I have? Yes. Okay. Do they have a rivalry? I don't think so. So let's have them go up against Nova and Bianca. And maybe Liv. That works. And then, like, this is me starting a rivalry at the pay-per-view, but you know, it is what it is. They're popular. Do I have anything that boosts the match? Okay, I could turn it maybe into a TLC match. Let's make it a TLC match. Because then, and we're going to make this not a TLC match. We'll make this just a tables match. We're going all out at the pay-per-view, y'all. Extreme Rules, TLC, Steel Cage, tables, submission. God, this better not be better than this one. It's the one thing that concerns me. What do y'all think in chat? Bray and Nakamura or Rhea Dupree for the opener? Like, the easy thing I could do is just make this a normal match, right? Lower its potential to ensure that this one is going to do better, right? But, like, this should still be an incredible match. I might do that for a more of a guarantee. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of TLC. You think Bray Nakamura is the better one? Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do TLC. Gets a boost. Cancel. So then whoever is in the opener will do a TLC match. So I think we'll do this. But I mean, I get what you mean. It's like Maxine is actually more popular than Bray right now. That's the long and short of it. Okay, so then y'all won't be a TLC. Y'all will be a tables match because somebody's good at tables. This is a tables match, but it's not a tag match, so that's fine. Okay, feeling good there. Who have we got on promos? Bianca can do that guy. After the championship match is over, we will have somebody call out Rhea, and that somebody will be the Ignition. We're pushing the Ignition. Sorry, you're not the right person. You are. We will have Sammy call out. You have a rivalry right now. Do I have another cruiser for the women? I do not. So we actually can't. So we're going to do a self-promo. Maybe we'll do an advertising. Sure. You've actually got a quality of 3, so that might work. Lance Storm talked about his booking philosophy. Number your matches from 1 to 7 in order of importance, then book in this order. 4, 1, 2, 6, 5, 3, 7. I get it. I get it. It's hot opener, let them cool. Hot in the middle, slightly cool, main event. Because you don't want to go from your 6 to your 7, because anybody who's watched a show like that, suddenly the 7 is real hard to be excited about. Okay. We're feeling good on all that. I've got the Hell in the Cell active, Road Crew. It said special effects I wasn't going to be able to use level 2, right? But I did, unless it was last week. Is 4 a hot opener compared to, 1, 2, 3, right? But you want those big ones at like hour 1 or hour 2 to keep people engaged, right? The show got to grow. But 4 is a good match. Your curve is the W. That's good. Okay. I think we're gonna go with what we got here. Let's go with it. All right. This has got to be awesome. Y'all, this brand it never ceases to amaze me. Maxine Dupree is the champ. Wow. What is this brand? I know, right, Brian? Okay. I didn't even put the... No, I did. All right. Great one there. Building up a rivalry. That's fine, Sammy Vortex. It's fine. We're getting you some XP. Shinsuke? I didn't put the title on the line, did I? Dang. Bray's gonna be mad, I think. Unless I already fulfilled that one. I don't know. Dang, Bray might be mad. I might have to boost Bray's morale, but that's fine, because I got those cards for it. Alright. Alright, main event Jey Uso. Gunther. Woo! What a show. What a show. Alright. What do they got going on? This has been a rivalry for the ages. Wesley taking the belt right at the end. Right at the end. Look at that. Bronson Reed, okay. Rousey Candace. Ooh, love to see it. Love to see a low on this show. Okay. Now, I don't really have much in the way of rivalries coming out of this pay-per-view. That's the one thing. How's Ronda in game? In terms of, like, level? I'm not sure. Or do you mean how is Ronda in the game? In which case, I'd say that WWE must still have the licensing rights. Like, they could have her under, like, legend status. All right, not a bad pay-per-view from them. But ours was better. Oh, I didn't use my special promotion card either. Should have done that. That would have given me a huge boost. All right, we're at 141 over 113. Okay, I think we're ahead now. Got a Hellspaw 3 card. Wonderful. Love to see it. We're back ahead. Not by much, but I'm back ahead. You mean the second one? Yeah. Time for trading. After most PLE shows, each brand will have the opportunity to trade cash or superstars with other brands. You may only trade with one brand at a time, but if more than 2 brands are available, you can swap between them to select the one you want to trade with. Give them 5 trade attempts per PLE, so use them or lose them. Every trade proposal you make will use one of your attempts. Once they're all used, you won't be able to make any additional proposals until after the next PLE. When trading against a human player, you can make a deal in real time between yourselves. Each brand may select up to 5 superstars. Additionally, when a superstar is added to the trade, you'll find their value, which can help determine a fair trade. Okay. Once you feel that you have an enticing offer for an opposing brand, you can make it official by proposing the trade here. Okay. Okay. When trading against a CPU opponent, you'll have to make logical trades or risk increasing the GM's frustration. If they get too frustrated, they'll refuse to trade with you until a later date. Okay. Is there anyone of theirs that I want to take from them? And you can't take champions, from what I understand. To be honest. Nah. Like, the only people I would want to take, like, maybe Omos. But right now, I can't think of anybody I would want to get rid of for Omos. Do I want to just send someone away is the question. And I don't think I do either. So, yeah. It's like, unless I was like, okay, I'm going to give away, you know, my whole undercard, right? You can't take champs with Wood's special, but I feel like you should be able to trade champs. Oh, you think? No, maybe. Maybe you can. How much are you worth? 1,000. All right, if I were to take Finn and trade for, let's say, Dirty Dom. I mean, Dom comes in close, then I could pay the rest, but I don't want to get rid of Dom. No, we're not trading. Clear. I'm good. I like that this is in the game. I may take advantage of it later on as we start to build up other wrestlers and whatnot, but for now, you know. 300 Sammy Vortex for Finn. Yeah, Vortex for Finn. Fair. All right. I'm sure to end trading. Yes, and now we do we do a shakeup? Do you shake up after this? My time with WCW comes to an end this week. Can't say I'm loving it, but I'd be prepared to stay for $77.50. I'm just reading the other ones real quick. Do I want to renew for now? I mean, they're on the cheap, you know? Oh wait, wrong button. That's fine. Send them on their way. If we want to, we can get them back. Yeah, Rhea is low on energy, so is Maxine. Those are my stars, and spend my cash wisely. Okay, thanks for the rematch. You're welcome. Maxine, listen, I'm not feeling 100%. Is it okay if I take 2 weeks off? Take a week off at the health spa? Go for it. All right. There we go. There's the shakeup. Can you do them in any order now? You can. You can. That was one of the big changes they made. All right, so when it comes to the shakeups, there's no longer like ranking values, no longer like, you know, copper, silver, gold, bronze, silver, gold. It's just all at the same. And I think they did that probably because, you know, if you're playing with another person and one of you gets all golds and the other one gets all coppers or what, bronze, I would say copper, then, you know, not so great. I don't know if that's how it works though. I don't know if you got the same options. I never played that way. All promos cost 75% less. All of your superstars gain 5 stamina. Select a female or male superstar to gain 10 popularity. Whenever superstars who share that gender gain popularity, it is increased by 20% for 5 shows. I like that. 5 stamina is good, but, you know, we'll work around that. Pick somebody. They gain 10 popularity. You know, look, pushing the ignition is causing us some issues. Some ignissues, if you will. Oh, I like that you see both of the rivalries there as well. We'll work on it, but I think I want to push Nova. Yeah. Ensure that Maxine cuts a promo. She can't! I just sent her away. Why would you do this? All right, I have 2 assets. Could do an email campaign. We could do backstage crew. Unlocks false count anywhere. Can't do that yet. Or I could save up, you know. But let's just start slowly building this up. You bet the reward isn't that great? Let's find out. Yeah, it's all right. Okay, Shinsuke needs to partner with Gunta. Promise Bray Wyatt a rematch against Shinsuke for the WCW World Heavyweight. Oh, it doesn't have to be any specific time. Okay. So this week we'll do the tag match. Then, what's going on here? Why is there stars? Oh, because Nova gained an XP. Here's how it goes. We pick one, it's permanent. She's annoyed. We're going to give her a morale boost. Don't you worry, Nova. I know you've been losing. 0-4 record. Wow. You got your game on Friday. You can't wait, or you're getting it on Friday. I'm enjoying this. I'll be playing the campaign a little bit later, probably on my own. We're gonna go with Steel Cage. You know, we're gonna go Steel Cage. That's Nova's thing. Cool. Let's go. Let's sort by morale. Oh, can you not? You can't. That's too bad. Looking at their little smiley faces. Nova is annoyed by some stuff. Those two are fine. Ignition's fine. Ignition needs some building, though. Okay, let's then use the... Ooh. Those are both very good. Doubling those would be wonderful, but... It's 100K still. Oh, wait, no, this makes them free? Free! Free! Power Up Applied. I've already used it twice this season. It's wild. Okay. So, now I have 2 of these and 2 of these and 2 of these. So that's nice. Same Vortex will have their popularity raised by 15. Let's see, who are my lowest? Dude, okay, here's the idea. Use this on Sammy Vortex. Whoops. Use this on Ignition. Look at that. We're pushing the Ignition, y'all. We're pushing the Ignition. Okay, Superstars GM is morale. We have 4 of these. So let's boost Nova, who's not feeling great. Yeah, get up in that smile face. Okay. Most of my problems solved. The other issue we're going to see is stamina, because that was a heck of a show, which means stamina is going to be not so good. All right. Why is... Oh, because Maxine's gone. I was like, why is Maxine below Rhea? All right, so Jay and Rhea are the only 2 who I like need to sit out, or at least put on promos. Okay. Everybody else is good. What I want to do is I want to put Ignition into a match and have them win. Who are the tag champs? We're going to put Ignition and Nova up against Piper and Tiff, and we're going to fix the match so they win the titles. That's what we're going to do. And that's how we're going to push the Ignition. Oh, they're in a thing. That's right. They have a rivalry. That's right. Forgot. I don't want to go against the rivalry. So instead, we're going to give Ignition a match against... I'd love to throw her up against Rhea. So here's what we're going to do. We're pushing the Ignition, right? We're going to have Rhea call out Ignition. I hear there's a new person called Ignition. That was more of a New Zealand accent. Can you change their names? I don't think you can in this, but you could in the draft pool. Okay. Oh, and I need to do the tag match of Shinsuke and Gunta versus... Oh yeah, that's right. Jay is hurting. Because I'd love to put them up for the tag titles, you know? Bray and Bate. I just need to do something. That'll work, because I just need to complete the goal, you know? I don't want to make Shinsuke angry, is basically what it is. Can Ignition be in a group with Bronson Reed called Big Ignition? That's good. I like that. You know what? No, hold on. Screw the rivalry. Screw it. No, hold on. Look. We can do Liv versus Rhea, probably, for a championship situation. We're just going to do it. We're going to do this because we're going to use the fixed match card for Nova Northern Light. Actually, cancel. We're going to technically put it on Ignition. And then... Now, do I put it in the main event? We'll put it as the opener. It's still a title match. It's still got some fairly popular wrestlers in it. Main event, Stamina. We could throw Bianca up against... I mean, she could go up against Trixie Gambit. Here's where I might need to do some talent scouting. Got 259. Just because all my... it's because I'm doing double tag matches. That takes a lot of your wrestlers out. Okay. Pivot. Triple threat. You versus Piper versus Sammy Vortex. No, it's another giant. Versus Bianca. Ah, gosh darn it. Do 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 do. Right? No, Piper. Ignition's going to win. It's guaranteed. Now it's got to go mid card. Opener. Tiff. Oh wait, no. Tiff's with Bianca. Opener. Dom versus. Nope, can't do that. Oh, I need to do Nova versus her. Oof, it's gonna be a rough show. I think I'm gonna need to get some more people, which with my money, woo! Chosen. Okay, we want to get some people between 5 and 9. Any gender, honestly. Role, probably any. Class, probably any. Honestly. Okay. Okay. We got Dakota, we got Blair, we got Thea, who I don't really know anything about. But Dakota could go up against Bianca eventually. She's a heel, huh? Is there a heel bruiser up in there? Heel specialist. Face cruisers. Alright, we're gonna try that and then roll babyface. Okay, we got some more options. Tegan's a fighter. It's tricky. Andre Chase is a specialist. Could be good. But I'd like a heel to go along with Andre Chase. So I kind of think we grab Blair and Tegan. These decisions are so tough. Okay, so Ignition needs a heel. to go up against. Let's grab Dakota. We'll sign you for 5 weeks because that's what I can afford. Let's go book that. Dakota can go in there. Piper has a thing with Liv, so we can do that. Now, this whole thing is not the best when it comes to... you know what? Let's see if I can get Jay in here. But... do we have pre-match physio? Oh, we don't. Oh, as much as I want that to be the case, I just can't do it. Because I would love for that to be a title match. 59 and 56. Oh, yeah. I mean, with Gunther's popularity alone... look at that. Both champs. Both champs in a tag team together. Okay. And we'll make this something special. Tables match. Somebody's specialty. And this one I think we should also make something special. They've all got some pretty good stamina, yeah? Yeah, not Dakota as much, but that's fine. We'll make an Extreme Rules match. Just try and boost that one a little bit. These guys, I think they'll be fine just with the popularity alone of, like, Gunther, you know? I'm looking at star qualities, you know? Like, Bianca is incredible, so Bianca should put on a good match regardless. All right, this match may end up better than this match, and that concerns me. But these two have a rivalry. Okay, so call-outs. Tiff can call out Bianca. Let's have Dom call out... was Dom in a thing with Gunther? No, Gunther was with Jay. So now we can do Dom and Gunther. But I would need to do a class change or a role change. Which is not necessarily the worst thing, to be honest. Let's make Dom a face. And then we'll make Rhea a face shortly thereafter, or should we just go ahead and do it? Babyface Rhea? They're kind of faces right now, right? She's no longer the champ. Maybe it was a turn, you know, after that. You know, it was like, thank you, Rhea. Right? That kind of deal. I don't know if this is going to totally ruin all of my stuff, but we're going to do it. And then honestly, she could go up against Dakota, you know? I just can't see Dom as a face ever again. He'll never be like baby face Dom again, but he can be like, you know, like how Seth Rollins is a face. Seth is annoying. Seth has a punchable face, but you also love him. He's not really, you know, a heel. Hey, Sis, welcome on in. Get some rest. All right, we're gonna go with it. I spent my things, we managed that, we used our cards, career's good. Shinsuke's getting his tag match. Yep. All right, let's do it. Simulate. Nice. But the rivalry didn't increase? It's too bad. Yeah. Ignition getting that win. All right. Nova versus Trixie. Yeah, I was gonna say, but Nova's gonna carry that up. Nova's gonna carry that up. All right. What y'all got? Yep. Dude, you know, this is like the two-man power trip up in here. All right, we're just gonna simulate whole show. Let's see how theirs went out. Okay, pretty close. Theirs ended up just eking us out, but having to put most of my high-level people on the bench, like Rhea and Jay and Maxine, this works out pretty well. Gunther is a good, like, second lead for me. They're gonna catch up. Ooh, they caught up pretty close. Yeah. I'm not doing so hot, but it's all about building the stars, you know? They've been low on money. Told you Gunther never really hit. Yeah, they did good. Let's see. Jay, you don't seem to realize this, but I'm a bit of a master on the mic. I want to make my mark during a promo. Okay, sure. Let's build your next rivalry. Ensure that Shinsuke fights this week. Okay. Jay wants to be on a promo. Otherwise, I would totally put them all in the title, on the tag titles. All right, let's see what's up on power cards. We got a health spa, which I could definitely use. Injury rehab would have been nice. Submission. Okay. All right, y'all. You know what? It's like 2:30. And then we got to figure out what's happening next. It's tough. It's learning the new things, you know, not being able to veto them at certain times and everything. It's like, ooh, it's rough. So I may want to end up doing some stuff to like hurt the other team more than I normally do, you know, like throughout the week, since I can't do it on the pay-per-view. But that means it can't happen to us on the pay-per-view, which is nice, you know? Whew. Okay. All right. Let's figure out what we're doing for this week. What power cards we got? Right. Who's available? Miley. Oh, man. She's from the campaign. Okay. Who's our... Oh, wait. What promises do we have? Promise Jay a promo. That's right. Yeah. I believe you meant she's from the campaign and she's amazing. Well, it's hilarious because at this point, for the people out there who don't know, how's the game? Well, so far we're only playing GM mode, but it's been good. They made a lot of changes from the last one that seemed to be like a really good one. I believe you meant yeet. So for those who don't know, the campaigns for the past... How long have those characters been in it? Like 10 years maybe at this point? Buzz and Josie Jane and Miley Fanny Fan and what's the guy who's like your rival? Anyway, there's a handful of these characters that are like creative characters, but that are main story characters. And so it's like, it's this weird way of them having there be some continuity between the games, but it's only in the game world. There's the world of wrestling, which constantly changes and the games have to adapt to that. Like suddenly, oh, this person doesn't work for this company anymore. We can't build our campaign for the next 10 years over a person who may disappear. So they have these side characters that end up actually having like built up over time. It's pretty neat. So Miley Fanny Fan has at this point been in the thing for so long, you know, she should be a world champion. But perpetually a fan. Okay, so Jay's got to do a promo, which means we find ourselves in a different kind of situation. Wait, what belt does Jay have? I thought it showed him having a belt. Yeah, he has the tag? Or is he the world champ? Oh, he's tagged with Tyler. That's right. That's right. I was so confused. That's right. For so long, I haven't done any tag matches that it's like, oh, okay. So I'm going to focus on tag for them. And then we've got world champ Shinsuke. Ooh. Huh? Huh? This is actually happening in real life to a degree. Huh? Could you imagine? Like, it's actually going to be Damian Priest, but could you imagine? Okay. Well, we got Maxine back, who is the champ. Who would Maxine take on? Piper's got a thing. Rhea's a face now, and they couldn't do the same one over again. Can Maxine swap her class? No. Can... I don't think... she's got a thing with Bianca, that's right. I don't think I can switch Dakota either. No. Because I'd love to throw her up against Dakota, but doing fighter versus fighter isn't necessarily the right thing to do. Okay. It's tricky. Oh, you know what? Here's what we do. Fatal four-way for the championship. We got Maxine. We got Piper. We got... Oh, hold on. Who are you? Let's throw Tiff and Bianca in here because they have a rivalry. That gives a specialist bruiser fighter. We want a giant. So then, yes, we will throw Piper in. Boom. It's a title match for the women's championship. That's going to be a heck of a match right there. Because Maxine came out and Maxine said, look, y'all don't take me seriously as a wrestler. Y'all think I'm just like a rookie learning things, but I won that title and I'm going to defend that title against every one of you. All right. Call out. Nova wants to call out Rhea. Oh no, but Rhea's a face now. That's right. That's right. Well, you know what? Let's be overly convoluted here. And so Nova will go heel. And then Rhea will call Nova out. Okay, so then we just need some mid-card matches. Liv can't go Piper because Piper's in a match, so let's go Dakota versus Ignition. Let's do Shannon Tyler? That's a match. Because I can't do Shin and Bray. Wow, that's a world title match in the middle of the day? We don't do that. No. You can fight, though. But the US champ is way more popular than the world champ right now. Woof. All right, we have one of those, so we're not going to really do anything with that. We did our power cards. All right. Jay is on promo. Yep. Okay. Oh, you know what we could do? I could do a tag champ promo, right? Like a call out. Maybe next week. Main event, Jey Uso. Let's go. The shows are so much cheaper now that you don't have to pay for the logistics. Maxine retains. Great to see it. Love that match. People are not happy about her going heel, which means she did a great job.
1, 2, it's over.
Yeah. All right. Should have put a stip on her.
1, 2, that's it. Ring the bell.
Expected. The world would scream. All right, what you got? Omos and Wesley still? That should be bad. Oh, they never even reached the height of it. Okay. They must not have fought at the pay-per-view. How do you feel about the new GMs and the tag team callouts? Both of those feel like great additions and changes. Yeah, for sure. The tag team callouts, to me, that's a huge game changer because getting tag rivalries going, hey, Braun Breaker, was so tough. Ooh, their show's looking pretty good. Ugh.
1, 2, it's over.
Sami Zayn. All right. They might have beat us. Yeah. Middle of their show was pretty dang good, but we got some good stuff on the ends. 44K for me, 50K for them, so not too far behind. Yeah, we're only 7 behind, 8 behind. Shinsuke, I'm clearly the best superstar WCW, and I imagine the crowd might be getting bored of seeing me win so easily. I need a bigger test, one that suits my superior skills. I want to go up against both Mysterio and Wyatt this week, and I don't mean a tag match. I want a triple threat or a fatal 4-way. Okay. This is your thing. All right. I think you should put me in a match with Dakota. Trust me on this. Was already planning on it. Most popular available male and... Oh, male, heel and face fight each other this week. I hate that they did this in the past too, and so it's just like, it's annoying. But like throwing that symbol in there like it's a word, it just, to me, it just makes it sound like have your most popular available male and fight each other this week, right? Like they don't like pop up making me think like, oh, that's a word. Okay, show logistics. I have 2. I can afford something else. Oh, that's it. Tier 1 email campaign. Okay. Yeah, my money is getting tight. Do 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 do. Okay. Well, since I can't use this at pay-per-views, let's just go ahead and just hit him with it now. Okay. So, main event, Mysterio. Wow, it's gonna be a heck of a match. Oh, it's Gunther's specialty. Okay. And he wanted to go up against Wyatt as well. Okay, that's a good match. Should it be for the world title? It's Shinsuke, so he said he wants to go up against this, so we got to do it. Now, it's got the rivalry of Nakamura Bray as still active and thus bad, but it's what he asked for. So it should be fine. I wonder if, there's one thing I wonder. If I do this... okay, yeah, it's just them being in the match is enough to mess with it, but it's what he asked for. Oh. World title match. We could end up with a double champ in Dominic Mysterio. Could you imagine? All right. Maxine going up against Nova. No. It was Rhea. Is one of them injured? No. Okay. Okay. No. We're good. Okay. Okay, hit the ignition. She wanted that match. You two versus... Oops. Oh, that's right. That's right. That changed. So we're going to go Bianca and where's Dakota? Okay, hold on. Ugh. Okay, hold on. We're doing things. Our tag match is y'all two versus y'all two. Okay, y'all are going in the opener. So we're gonna push the ignition against Dakota and Bianca, and then we'll throw... They're all faces! Okay. Okay, let's go for roll. heel, gender any, class. Any is fine. Theory. Cora Jade. Cora could go up against Bianca. Let's grab Cora. And how much would it cost to sign her for the whole time? 92. Yeah, we'll just sign her. We'll sign her for 10. Okay. So then. Those are all faces. Okay, Piper's stamina's low. If she gets injured, that's gonna suck. Right? Yeah, they're the tag champs. They're gonna call out Gunther and Shinsuke? Yeah. Who's my world champ? Is it Dom? Or he's my US champ? Okay, it's still Shinsuke. Okay. Oh, it's a Fatal 4. I was like, what is going on? Why is it like that? Tag match. That's what I wanted. Oh, man. It shouldn't be Bray and Shinsuke. It should be... Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm messing with things. I meant to be doing the call out. This is the steel cage. This is for the world title. This is this call out. Yes. Okay. I was so confused. Will I be spectating any? Nah, I don't tend to do the spectating. You're gonna call out. Yeah, you're gonna call out Nova some more. And then I have no one else on my roster. Literally no one. So we'll leave it open. We updated those. Not gonna worry too much about our cards. Who would this race? Cora Jade. Sure. Now, question. Oh, that's right. I let a bunch of people go. I was like, where are those ones I know that are super low? I let them go. That's right. But yeah, Midnight Lens, I was mentioning earlier, I don't do the spectating. I personally think it slows the game down even more than, like, this takes forever to get through. And, you know, I'd rather, I think, play if I were to do that. But don't want to, like, cheat. And playing the matches, you know, I could determine every single match, you know what I mean? New champs? New champs! Wow, that was weak.
1, 2, it's over.
Oh, Cora coming in and laying claim.
1, 2, that's it. Bring it.
All right, Ignition getting some XP though. Gunther. Wow. World champ Gunther. All right, simulate show. What do we got going? Good booking. Theirs was... What was their match that was huge? Ronda versus Candice. Way outshone this one. It's hard to tell. My peak is the same as their peak. It's just so dark that it looks like theirs is higher than mine. Okay, I may win out on that because of the drama curve. Because they had a lopsided show. Yeah, cool. Should be close now. 2K off. 2K off. 1 week to SummerSlam. My time with WCW comes to an end this week. Yes, let's do it. Let's talk figures. 97 to stay with WCW for another week. 145 to stay through the end of the season. Gosh darn. It just puts me at such a disadvantage money-wise. We'll keep her though. I'm building up behind her a little bit. Thanks for the match. You're welcome. We have a few more influencers who agree. Sure, they can help each other. We need to get WC to the top of the charts. Let's pay him 25K. All right, Triple H. I'm giving you the money. Don't do me wrong. Okay. Had that happen. Have a tornado tag. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Let's increase all of their things. That way, you know, now I've got Nova for 9 weeks. Is that what it said? Maybe 8? Probably 9 because this week doesn't count. That's what it is. All right, Sis. It's so tight. It's so tight. At some point, I'm going to pull away. And I think this pay-per-view, I'm going to make it happen. Sold out. Select an opposing brand. Double the price of their power cards in the shop next week. Let's do that on them. Like, might as well, right? Veto a random superstar for 25K? Have fun this week. Okay. And then I got to hold on to my cash. I'm low. Oh, man. Okay. Wow, the stamina. Okay. That's wild. Power cards. Let's use this stamina boost on Gunther. My goodness. I can't do 2, can I, at once? Oh, I can. Cool. Let's get both of them up, because they're... Y'all. Brian. Dom Mysterio is my number 2. He has the US title. He is the second most popular wrestler in the company, only behind Gunther, the ring general himself. Maxine Dupree at the top. Unknown Nova Northern Light. Main event Jey Uso, tag champ once again. This is great. We all know who number 2 works for. Do we? Who does number 2 work for? Who does number 2 work for? Gotta spend money for the biggest party of the summer. I know, I need money. Ugh. It's gonna be a lot of, it's gonna be a rough show. I don't have a lot of big rivalries going on. Yeah, I'm gonna need some luck. Okay. Ooh, boy. I'm in a rough spot. Okay. Ignition was going up against Dakota? Was that who it was? Oh man, this is a rough one. I'm getting to that point where like my head is like, I'm just like, what? Who am I what? Did I leave my coffee in there or did I bring it out here? Okay. I'm getting to brain broke moment. It was just like, this game gets a little overwhelming. Okay. You're up against Tiff. All right, we're gonna have to promo, y'all. I don't want to hurt anybody before the next show, but man, I need some stuff happening. No title going on here, but they can fight. Shinsuke doesn't have a rivalry, does he? He does with Jay. So actually, this works. Never mind. No run-in. Who else we got? Nova and Rhea. It's a good one. And then let's do a triple threat or something with some of our lower tier wrestlers. Actually, no. We're going to be doing a one-on-one. This show is gonna not do such great numbers. You're gonna call out Shin. Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, I read it wrong. Okay. So it's Gunther. It's Shinsuke and Tyler Bate is the rivalry. 62, 67, 60, 63, 54, 63, 75, 61. That's probably the bigger match. Who's Maxine? Who do I want Maxine to go up against? Because Maxine really hasn't had anything going on. So we'll have Maxine do a self-promo. Did Jay already have a thing with Gunther? He did, right? And these two cancel each other out. Who's Bray gonna go up against? Once again, I need more wrestlers. I think what we'll do a advertising promo. Jay, you can do that. Give me some money. Yeah, I'm thinking like this is where we're at. So today's gonna be a week show. Then at the pay-per-view, I'm gonna put it all out there as much as I can, and I'm gonna use our special promotion card, which makes it so that you don't lose that many fans, which is the equivalent of gaining a bunch of fans, essentially. In the previous game, it worked best to do that on pay-per-view days. I don't know if that's going to be the same in this one, or if it's better to do it on days like this one, where I know I'm going to have a bad show. So, have a tornado tag. I don't even have a tag going on. What would you give me if I did that? That's fine. I don't have the money to be taking advantage of that. I'd love to grab like a legend or something, but I'm going to have to like do a thing, you know? You love how they rebalanced the cards. They really did, which is making me have to readjust my strategy, you know? Anna, did you see what I'm wearing, by the way? This is my WCW jacket, so it's appropriate for what we're doing here. I found it at a thrift store in Portland a couple years ago. Okay. Let's confirm it. Yeah, week show.
1, 2, ring the bell.
Had a feeling. All right.
1, 2, it's over.
Not even a rivalry of sorts. That's fine. Okay, Dakota and Ignition. Oof, y'all, this is a rough show. Please, Rhea and Nova, give me something.
That's 3. Let me hear the bell.
Oh, Y'all, that was the go-home show of go-homeiest shows. My goodness. I don't even want to know how well they did. Oof. Wrecked. Okay. 33 to 45. Okay, not as bad. I made the curve. I made the curve. So at least there's that. Okay, SummerSlam. This is the big one. Results from the influencers, not bad. They brought in 13K new fans. Glad it paid off. Sure. What's that stunt you pulled? Had to be done. The crowd has really been getting behind me. It's time we capitalize on that. You should give me top billing in the upcoming show. I want the main event. Wait. Oh, Tyler wants one or Dom wants one. Well, I'm sorry. Both in the next main event. That's not a bad idea, right? View roster, look at that. Okay, Tyler is up against Shinsuke, but it's only a level 1 rivalry. So, what are our rivalry that we currently have? So you're a 3, you're a 2, 2, 4? Okay. Actually, that works really well, I think. Small increase to both. Am I competing against a real player that's playing SmackDown? No, this is just the AI. Oh, it's the Hardcore Championship. Do you not already have it? Dom has it, I think. Okay, so main events. Triple threats. Dom is at the center. Then we have Bait, Shinsuke, right? So we've got the rivalry between Nakamura and Bait, and we have the championship coming off of Dom, and Dom going into the main event. Dom doesn't have a rivalry here, but he's got the championship. He's one of the biggest wrestlers we've got. Okay, so neither of our main champs have a thing going on, which is unfortunate. We will have Bianca and Tiff there. We're gonna have... in good conscience, I cannot do the tags with how split up everything is, you know? Okay, so those are our rivalries that we've got. Beyond that, it's Ignition and Dakota. Let's make this one interesting. Make it a triple threat. We'll just say Extreme Rules, but we'll play around with this later. But we're gonna make this one for the title. And you know what? No, let's make it a Fatal 4-Way. Extreme Rules. Dakota might get hurt, but her contract comes up like tomorrow, so that's messed up. I got Dakota while you were gone? Yes. Had to fill out the roster. All right, title match. 3 fighters. Oof. That's fine. Okay. Let me check my roster. Does anybody have level ups that I need to deal with? I think we do. We might have some. No. Oh, Ignition's only level 1. Where's Nova? Nova's at 5. It's pretty good. Okay. So, power cards. What can we afford? We're not going to grab any of those. We're going to use our special promotion. That'll protect us from losing too much. I don't have any boosters. So that's too bad. Okay. So what's one of y'all's specialties? None. I could have sworn one of y'all had, like, I guess Bianca has Tornado Tag. Okay. So we're gonna go TLC one-on-one here, I think. What's the pay-per-view that we're at? We're at SummerSlam. This one, oh, Falls Count Anywhere, because that's a specialty. We're going all out, which means my wrestlers are going to be wrecked on the next week. So I am setting myself up for some failure, but on the hopes that this just blows it out of the water, you know? So we got TLC, tables, steel cage, extreme rules, false count anywhere. These are both for the titles. Maxine's at an 80 in popularity, but this is a level 4 rivalry, so it should blow things out of the water. So who else we got left? Self-promo from Wyatt, self-promo from Gunther, call-out from Jay on Gunther. Yeah. Oh no, they had a rivalry. Okay. Then call-out from Jay on to Shinsuke? Sure. All right. And I don't have the kind of money that I would want to use to, my title to roster ratio rivals that of AEW. Yeah, I guess WWE usually balances it out across, you know, like the 60 people they have hired. Okay. Not going to be able to afford any more of these, but we will buy this. Absolutely. Okay, we're at 124. Spending 118. Who would this boost? Tiff Stratton. Let's do it. She was at the lowest? Wow. Interesting. Okay. Let me look. What's my roster looking like? Okay. Lowest tier is Piper Niven. Lowest popularity. Ignition is up at 62. Nova Northern Lights up at 76. Very quickly, we have raised these suckers up pretty dang high. Okay, I think our show is good. We've got our logistics as they can be. I've used all the cards that I can. It's like I could fix some matches, or a match, but I don't care who ends up with what, you know? Whoever ends up with the title, it's great. Oh, you know what? Actually, y'all. We're pushing the ignition, y'all. Here it goes. It's ignition time. Didn't even think about it until just this very moment. We're pushing that ignition. Yeah, yeah. All right, here we go. Gosh, this better be worth it, all the money I spent. I spent like every penny.
1, 2, ring the bell.
Beep, boop, beep. Amazing. Is Ignition a real wrestler? No. A pre-made for this game.
1, 2,
Piper and Liv. This should be all right, yeah? Great, wonderful, love to see it.
1, 2,
This should be solid.
ring the bell.
Nova. Ooh, a classic. Oh, that might beat out my first match, which I thought that might happen. Oh. Ignition. Oh, and Maxine and Cora got into a thing. That's bonus. Wow. What a show. All right, let's see how theirs goes. Dang it. Like, theirs is going to be pretty close, I think. They have a lot of good stuff going on over there. Dang, son.
1, 2, that's it. Ring the bell. 1, 2, it's over.
Please tank. Please tank. Oh, beautiful. I got amazing booking. Wonderful. Look at that stair step. It was good. Continue. All right, we got 157. Lost a little bit of money. I got 112. 40 up. And it to the moon card. Awesome. Ignition, y'all. Ignition's the champ. The GOAT. All right. Do we want to trade anyone out? Ooh, Dakota got injured. Shoot. Well, her contract's coming up anyway. It's so messed up. Okay. Man, Bray's on bottom. He just hasn't had anybody to go up against. We'll fix that. Maybe Bray should take on Gunta. You could do that. I wonder, what level is Bray at? He's at 16. He might be able to change class too, right? Oh, I think he can change to Giant. So Bruiser's a better one to go up against Gunther. I wonder what Gunther can change to. Probably a Bruiser as well. More like Dakota by Bram. That was ruthless. We ain't trading. I dig that trading's a thing. It's not happening. Okay, you reduced my quality. You're right. You're right. I did do great. Something I've been wanting to say a while, boss. I'm getting a little tired of being the bad guy all the time. All right. We can play around with that. Look, Bianca's been handing me nothing but losses. We're going to have you take up someone else, okay? Don't you worry. Okay. Select a superstar, gain 10k whenever you book them in a match. So, I mean, it's 50k over the next couple of things. Select a superstar when the superstar match, all participants lose less stamina. Win against superstars at or above ring level 20. All right, I don't have anyone at or above 20. I don't have anyone at or above 20, so I can't do that at all. Gosh, stamina, I think, might be even more valuable than the money. Because I could put this on someone that I just keep throwing into, like, fatal four-ways or triple threats, you know? Like, that's kind of how I was using Ignition. It's kind of how I've used Tiff Stratton. So maybe we'll throw it on Tiff. The 10k per would be nice, but I think money-wise, we're about to start picking up. Okay, who's going to be our money person, though? Or our booster? Cora would make sense, but let's throw it on Tiff. Because tag will actually help a lot. We're gonna, wouldn't be against Bianca. We'll do, oh crap. Is that who she's against though in her feud? No, Nova and Liv. Perfect. As long as they're not all dead. Liv and Nova versus, oof. All right, Tiff and Piper need some stuff. So do I have any spas? I have one spa. Who's the lowest? It's Piper, I think. No, hold on. Dom. Ooh. Dirty Dom is down there. My goodness. All right, let's confirm that. We'll just boost him up a little bit. Cancel. Nope. Cancel. Okay. Wait, did I not use it on him? Oh, I did. I have a second one. Okay. Then let's use it on... Tiff. Because I'd like to get her in as soon as possible so I can actually be getting the benefit from that. Who are we going to boost to the moon? Bray. Bray needs to be allowed to come back into the power zone. All right? So, we've got Gunther. Still ready to go. It's going up against Bray. That's going to be a power match right there. Tyler's a double champ. Stamina's a little low. Got main event Jay. Oh, everybody else he could go up against is injured. Or not injured, but stamina's out. Oof. I told you I put myself in a rough position. Oh man, my brain broke. Okay. Ignition can take on... She wants to go up against Dakota, but Dakota is injured and probably leaving. Let's go up against Nova. They're both pretty popular. We're gonna swap positions. 75-78 should do better than 88-58, but, oh, then again, no. Because of the 16 and the 11, I think this will actually do better. That's the part that's tricky. I'm surprised they didn't fix the hitting B to main menu issue. I wish it has an option instead of a button press. Yeah, they said they made it simpler, but it seems exactly the same because I've made the same problems. Made the same mistakes, rather. Okay, yeah, stamina-wise, you can see we are not doing great. I'm gonna have to hire some people. Woof. Or let some people be on the brink of pain. Jay versus Shin can work. Hope I don't hurt him. Pre-match physio. There we go. Okay, so this should make it less likely that Shinsuke will get injured. Okay. Cancel. And then lastly... Oof. Keep making that mistake. We do Liv versus Cora. Let's just do that, just to get something on the books. Okay, 88-58, 75-78, 62-69, 68-62. All right, these are like equivalent in terms of the popularity, but not in terms of the star power. Okay. Feeling good there. Who's got the highest stamina? Self promo on Bianca. Call out on Maxine. Cora. Self promo. I don't have to use all the slots. Okay. It's gonna be a rough show. Gonna be a rough couple of weeks, I think. We're a little ahead. So I just want to like at least make good shows. You know, I think they have some rivalries still carrying through. Mine, I have a couple, but they're not great, you know? But let's do it. Okay. Ignition retains. Ooh, look at that. Good. Good opener. Love to see it. Please don't get injured. Okay, he didn't get injured. That's cool. These are fillers. These matches are fillers. We needed something to put on the card. Look, it's a post PLE. We're building. We're building. All right. So Nova and Ignition is a far bigger match. We have now learned. All right, simulate. What do we got? Poor finale. Come on. It was better than the others, but that's fine. Well, really? 3.5 to 3? Is that big of a difference? All right. But we did... It's hard to tell, but they had a far worse finale than we did. Oh, SmackDown had a bad one. We had good booking. This is SmackDown. Okay. I was going to say, I was like, wait, what? Because it's just the curve that matters now. Like, opener or main event can be bigger. As long as they're both higher than the middle. Okay. 35K up on me. 35K up on them. Equivalent shows, essentially, which means we're still ahead. Nice. Cleveland. Uso versus Nakamura wasn't the greatest fight, and part of the reason was because their fighting styles didn't work with each other particularly well. Remember, Giants pair well. Yeah. Got me once, but now I have payback. Fair enough. I hope you know this means war. Yep, he hit me with the thing. Didn't really matter that much. Ready to run a main event match. I mean, I could do a triple threat, you know? But it has to be for this match. Let me look at the roster. That's right, I can look at the roster. Okay, you got a thing with Maxine. Who's our champ? Who's our women's champ? Nova. No. Ignition. So we could do Ignition, Nova, Cora. What's that put us at? Specialist, fighter. Ugh. So we do a triple threat. And maybe I could throw in Tiff, you know? That way there's a main event, but I've actually got like high quality wrestlers in there. Oh, Bianca. I say high quality wrestlers, that's like a rude thing to say, but I think y'all know what I mean. So we throw in Cora, Ignition, Bianca, and Nova. Oh, although Nova's hurting. So maybe we don't throw in Nova this time around. Nova will do a call out. Bianca could potentially start a thing with Cora, which would be good. Although Cora currently has a thing with Maxine. How's Maxine doing? She's only at 35. We'll see. We'll see. Nothing of importance happens between SummerSlam and Survivor Series. That's when all the experimental title switches happen. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we'll say yes. Rhea. They love us, Sonya. Don't you think it's time to take the next step? I'm talking, of course, about some better packages. Dude, I can't afford this stuff. We'll try. Effects. Because it's permanent, you know? Cora, Bianca. Wow. I didn't realize Cora was also that low. But they're not on necessarily injury territory, so this match should be huge, actually. Everybody's above 60. Most are above 70, except for Cora, you know? And Ignition and Bianca are almost at 80. Hell yeah. All right, so then opener. Who's got stamina? Jay against... So this is a rivalry on cooldown, yeah? No. Not anymore, it looks like. Was Gunther up against Dom? Is that what it was? And who was I trying to put Bray up against? Shinsuke? Yeah, that's right. Stamina. Tiff is against... Oh, Tiff doesn't actually have a rivalry right now. Okay. A lot of them are right on the edge of injury. If I get like multiple injuries this show, I'm in trouble. Okay. Piper and Liv. Cool. Okay. Got a show going. Self-promo on... Who's got the most HP? Oh, no. You know what? We'll do Bray on Shin. Self-promo from Tyler. Call out from Nova. Yeah. It's like, I really don't think I can afford, like, anything. Even 25K, I'm like, nah, I need to hold on to every penny. One steel cage match to get a block. Ooh, a block could really help. How much does a steel cage match cost? All right. Now we swap, because that steel cage for the title on an 88. I think this should do it. I have so rarely done anything with the tag championships because of how many of your wrestlers you have to like take out of the equation. Like, I need more wrestlers to throw the tag belts on who aren't even allowed to touch anything else. You know what I mean? Okay. I think we're at where I gotta be. Cora's getting her main event. Who else has things? He wants a shot at the WCW Hardcore Championship. That's this week. Shinsuke wants a roll switch. Okay, so he wants a shot at the Hardcore. Who's got the Hardcore? Is it Tyler? Is Tyler the double champ? Tyler's the double champ. Okay, cancel. Book show. Oof. Are we gonna injure Tyler in order to like not make Jay upset? Jay's happy enough. I'm losing so much money. I'm losing so much money. Ugh. Okay. Let's do it. Woo. Title's back on Maxine. Bray did not start a thing. Too bad. Later, sis. Boo. Boo to you, audience. All right, there we go. Boosting that. Nice. No more title in that, though. Okay. Liv and Piper building the thing. Main event. Don't tell me you're injured. Don't tell me you're injured. Awesome. What a main event. Nice. They got poor booking again. I got good booking. They started hot, but I ended hot. 4.5. Ooh-wee. 50K fans on that one. That's a pretty good number. Yeah. Up by 6. Got that veto card. And a veto random. Power card by completing the seasonal challenge perfectly. Where do I find the seasonal challenges? Because I looked for them earlier, and they didn't seem to be where they normally are. My time with WCW comes to an end this week. Bye! Sorry I injured you, and then let you go. That's so messed up. So much better putting on that show. You're welcome. What happened to my main event? I swapped it! Oh, I swapped it! I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I have done this so many times in this game, in the previous one, where I had everything right, and then I'm looking at the thing, and I'm like, all right, let's move these matches around, because I know this one's gonna be better, and forgetting that the reason that I did it was for that reason. Oof. Just gonna be upset. But we can fix that. Look, you're happy again, okay? Okay, what time is it? 3:45? I think we can get away with one more match. Okay, so look, here's the trophies it says. Season history. It says Hall of Fame trophy progress. It shows me the revenue career challenges, or because it said perfect pacing was the thing. Does anyone know? Like, I'm not seeing it, but maybe I'm just like not paying attention. These are the season history to see the highs and lows. What are the seasonal challenges? Because I want to know what they are so I can complete them. In the previous game, there was a thing here where you would like click a thing and it would be like, here's the challenges for the season. And I'm not seeing that anywhere, you know? GM assistant, you know, I can see my things. Morale shifts. Oh, ignition has gone down in happiness. Does anyone know? Wow. Lower a contract. That's a big one. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm tapping out right here. I'm tapping out right here. Brain broke happening, and we're not going to make it to the next pay-per-view anyways, so we'll go here. So, YouTube, if you liked it, let me know down below, and we'll keep doing it. Otherwise, I'm just going to play by myself. Or with other people. Dun dun dun! Plot twist is foreshadowing. Bye.